First up is Jordan Fowler. What's up, Jordan? He says, let's say, hold on, let me zoom in a little bit. Let's say I have a large nursery client with locations across Texas, a chain, all the same brand. Does it hurt to post the same GMB post same day to all 20 locations since they are all a single brand? I don't know because I haven't tested like that. So what do you think, Marco?
Yeah, I really don't know, man.
Okay.
20 locations, single brand, the same GMB post to all 20.
Yeah, I'd try to vary it in some way.
I would too. There's no point in that. It's the same thing. Google is getting the same thing multiple times. You have to think, how will that affect the what I'm trying to do, which is trigger the algorithm in a positive manner. All you're doing is feeding it the same information. Now, if you know anything about the algorithm, it's looking for fresh, unique, relevant content that's updated on a regular basis. And 20 of the same post to 20 different locations does not meet that standard. So that's what I always try to look at. Guys, I'm a fan of publishing as much new data as I can, just feeding the bot new data as much as possible over and over and over again, all day, every day. That's what I do, and it works for me. You could try it and see how Google reacts. Now, I don't know if that would put the 20 locations at risk. I don't know what would happen because it's not something that I do. Sorry.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, because I always try to vary things, Jordan. I've said that, for years. I've been saying that I don't even use the same content for lead gen assets, or at least I hadn't been when I was building WordPress sites. For GMB assets, it's slightly different. But again, I would recommend that you would vary the posts. For example, even if you use the same post text, I would still have unique images, even if it's the same image, but geotagged for each individual location that you would be pushing out to, or something like that. And I'm sure there's some way that you could automate that. But I mean, I would do that, at least have it that way. And something else is, we have the auto poster, the GMB auto poster, which now allows spin tags, which is pretty cool, and also post siloing and stuff like that. And that might be something that you could use to where you could set up posting to all individual 20 locations, but have, the same, you basically would have, you go in and set up the post, but have it go out, with the spin tags and everything. It would set out a different variation to each location, in other words, right? And that's something else. By the way, guys, I'm working with a provider right now we're going to be able to provide you guys with, from in our store at MGYB, super spun GMB post articles, so that you can just basically purchase one, and it'll be full of tokens that you can swap the tokens out with your own keywords, GMB profile name, phone number, target URLs, all that kind of stuff. It'll be all easily interchanged using find and replace function. And then you'll be able to just copy and paste that into the GMB auto poster and set up auto republish on your posts. And every single time it goes to publish to republish a post again, it's going to select a new version, a new unspun version of that, so that the text is always going to be unique. And so that's going to be huge, guys, because it's going to save you so much time, and it's going to be very inexpensive, very inexpensive. So that's something that's coming. And so that's something that, Jordan, I think would probably work for what you're trying to do. Okay. And that would at least vary it and make it unique on each post would be unique, somewhat unique anyways.